What's the most embarrassing thing your toddler has ever said that left you speechless? My daughter Tessa was 4 when she completely destroyed my life in front of my entire family. I'm a single dad, been raising her since her mom left when she was barely walking. I work as a plumber, crazy hours sometimes, so my mom watches Tessa most days. But Wednesdays are our special day together, just me and her after preschool. My family has this monthly barbecue at my cousin Rick's place. Everyone shows up, aunts, uncles, kids running around everywhere, usually pretty chill. Tessa loves these things because all the adults spoil her rotten with attention and treats. So we're sitting around eating burgers when my Aunt Linda starts asking Tessa the usual kid questions. You know how adults do that thing where they ask 4-year-olds about their favorite colors and stuff? Then she jokingly asks if Daddy has a girlfriend. Tessa gets this huge grin and nods like crazy. Yes! He kisses her in the red car when he tells me to close my eyes. The entire yard went dead silent, like someone had hit a mute button on everything. I could feel my mom's eyes burning holes in my skull from across the picnic table, but Tessa wasn't done. Oh no, she was just getting started. She has orange hair and says bad words when she eats hot chips. One time, Daddy said not to tell Grandma because she would be mad, and then he locked the car and played the music really loud. I tried laughing it off, saying kids have wild imaginations, making stuff up from cartoons, but my voice sounded fake even to me. My cousin's wife, Beth, was staring at me like I'd grown a second head. Then Tessa dropped the bomb that ended everything. She works at the bank, I think. We waited for her in the parking lot, and Daddy told me if I saw her husband to duck. Beth's face went completely white. She grabbed my arm and pulled me away from everyone. "There's only one redhead married woman at our branch," she whispered, "and she's my manager, Julie." The rest of the BBQ was a nightmare. My mom wouldn't even look at me. All the aunts were whispering and giving me these disgusted looks. Tessa kept asking why everyone was acting weird and if she did something wrong. I tried explaining to my mom later that it wasn't what it sounded like, but she just shook her head and said she was disappointed in me. That hurt worse than anything. The next morning, Beth called me at 7 a.m. Julie's husband had already suspected something was going on. When word got back to him about what Tessa said, he finally had confirmation. He'd already filed for divorce and was telling everyone at the bank what happened. Within a week, everything fell apart. My mom stopped babysitting Tessa, saying she couldn't be part of helping me sneak around with married women. Beth got dragged into HR meetings because people thought she was covering for me. Julie got transferred to another branch. Her husband was calling my work, trying to get me fired. The worst part was explaining to Tessa why our Wednesday drives suddenly stopped, including parking lots, and why Grandma was suddenly too busy to watch her. She kept asking if the lady with orange hair was coming back and if she did something wrong. I had to hire a babysitter I couldn't afford and deal with my entire family treating me like garbage for months.